Oh, straight from the Bowser. Greetings simmers and welcome to the Action Review. I'm GripperSim and today we're going to have a look at Phoenix International Airport. It's freeware from Mr. X6 on the xplane.org, and I would just like to thank my subscribers. We've recently passed 1,500 subscribers and I'd like to thank my subscribers, the viewers, people who like the videos, and so on and so forth, and all the viewers in general. Today I just want to kind of say hello and how you doing and what's the story. I never put my face on camera. I'm a bit camera shy, but you know, what are you going to do? So I just wanted to, while we're looking at this scenery, to just talk about the channel and who is GripperSim and what does he want. So as I said, we're going to have a look at Phoenix International Airport by Mr. X6. This is the vanilla version for X-Plane and it looks pretty well fitted out. Everything's in the right place. But let's have a look at Mr. X6's version, which was updated on February 3rd, 2018. And what you're seeing now is altogether more detailed and more complex than the standard default scenery, as you can tell. So let's have a look at the features. It has accurate 3D models for all major buildings, accurate airport layout, photoreal scenery for the airport area, animated airport vehicles and SkyTrain, animated 3D people. There are animated people and it's the first time I've come across it, I have to admit, and it's a really good idea. Also it has animated jetways and marshallers, HDR night lighting. Oh, X-Plane is made for flying at night. Also static aircraft. So the requirements are for X-Plane 10.3 and up. Optionally, of course, you can install AutoGate and he gives the link for that. Optionally also again, he gives a link for HD Mesh version 3 for the tiles for Phoenix International Airport. I haven't downloaded those in this version. All I did was simply copy the contents of the zip file I downloaded and put it into the custom scenery folder, and hey presto, I was done. So regards to the channel and what the hell am I doing here and why am I doing this? Well, every winter for a while now I've done some sort of a winter project because I give flight instruction in the summer and it's very quiet. Look at him there moving his hand there, look, see them animated? It's really very clever, I like that. Anyway, so yeah, in the winter it's very quiet, so I do winter project, and this time it has been YouTube, and I always kind of wanted to edit since I was very young and play around with that kind of stuff, and that's what I'm doing now, and I have fun doing it and I enjoy it. It's hard work, it takes a long time, only because I just want to make it look really good, and I have to say it's good fun for me, and I think it's entertaining for a few minutes for you guys once a week. Oh, speaking of once a week, I really want to do 2 videos a week, but I'm told my videos are a little bit too long, not by much. So what I'm going to try and do an experiment, I'm going to do 5-minute videos twice a week, just for the moment. But what I'm actually doing is I'm uploading, it has to be Friday, every Friday, hopefully before lunch. That's my goal. So yeah, the comments are really, really positive. Thank you so much. Now, there has been 1 or 2 comments which I really agree with. There was one where I did a London Bridge video and I couldn't find the comment again, but the viewer said, look, this is making me sick, it's all very jerky. Do you know what? He was absolutely right. So I responded to him at the time. I said, thank you very much for telling me this, you're absolutely right, it is too jerky, and I stopped it, and that improved the channel. So any comments like these are brilliant. Here's another one from David Rogers. They're good, but shame they're all military aircraft. That was a video I did with 3 military aircraft in a row. And you know what? He's right. X-Plane isn't made for military flying. It's made for civil, so I will tone that down. But I fear, David, I'm going to disappoint you in the next few minutes. Only because a subscriber just recently asked me to review an aircraft and I'm halfway done. But I'm trying to please everybody. I'm sure you'll all understand, but I get it. X-Plane is not for military use, it's for civil use. Now, some of my friends have commented that they're actually, some of the videos are quite entertaining, as in they're humorous. Interestingly enough, I never set out to be humorous on X-Plane at all. It's just, I see something and I just said, actually, we'll have a bit of crack with that. Like the video with the bear in the Proper Strike Studios video in the bush flying, that was in the last 5 minutes just before I published it. I just came up with it, and you know, sometimes I start these videos and I have absolutely no idea where they're going to end. I do not have any scripts, I don't plan it. All I have is some scenery, an aircraft or something to talk about, and I have no idea what's going to happen. But I have to say here, just looking at all these pictures, it looks just X-Plane. It's just, the lighting is just superb. And this is freeware, it's really, really good. That's what I like about X-Plane, it's freeware. Now, I'm not biased with X-Plane or Flight Sim X or P3D or DCS World or anything. It's just the software I happened to have when I started the channel. Now, do leave me, I put a poll actually on the upper right hand corner, it's an exclamation mark, and I just put a few ideas. I'll always do that now, put a poll. I just really want to know, because really This is your channel, if that makes sense. So I have a list in the comments. I produce videos that people ask me for as best I can. I can't get to them straight away, obviously, because the list is getting bigger, but that's good news. So what are the plans for the channel for the remainder of this year and indeed next year? Well, I want to get the Pimax VR and do VR videos if it translates well to YouTube. I want to review more new aircraft releases and more scenery releases. Unfortunately, they're expensive. I'll do as best I can. I want to produce more videos from user suggestions, most definitely, so keep those suggestions coming. For example, Aaron G asked, could I have a look at the F-35A? I'm going to have a quick look at that again this week. I'm going to try and get 2 videos in a week if I can. So as I said, the next video will be F-35A. I think there will be some crazy madness going on with that video. I think I'll spend quite a bit of time on it. I've got to practice. I don't want to fire anything off by mistake and cause me trouble or get into trouble because you know, there's missiles and bombs on it and crazy madness, general crazy stuff. So let's hope I